Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the early futures odds for the 2014 baseball season. Most sites don't have any odds up, but Bet365 has posted odds to win the World Series and to win the pennant. And right now we're going to take a look at the NL Central with Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. I appreciate it. Yeah, just a month away from spring training. You got to love it. Appreciate being on the show. Hoping we can do another baseball show throughout the year. One of my all-time favorite sports, and a lot of change-ups this year going into the season. So looking forward to speaking on these divisions.
All right, great. Yeah, Troy West's website is allplayswin.com. We're just getting his early thoughts on baseball. We did a very successful baseball show last year, so these are just some early thoughts. No official picks from Troy, but when he did give us official picks in the NFL this year, 33-24 against the spread. Not too shabby there, Troy West. Okay, the NL Central. Last year, they had three teams in the NL Central that had 90 wins: St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. And currently, Bet365 has St. Louis as the favorite. They are plus 450 to win the NL pennant. Then Cincinnati's the second choice in the NL Central at plus 750 to win the pennant. Pittsburgh all the way down at plus 1300, despite the fact that they came in second last year, won 94 games, only 3 behind St. Louis. And then Milwaukee at 1800, and the Cubs at 3500. What's your take on these current lines?
Yeah, this is going to be one of the most competitive divisions once again, but I really like the Pittsburgh Pirates to step it up and take down this division, Pete. You got to remember, this is a young team with young pitching, even a guy like Andrew McCutchen-Young, another year under his belt, and now they finally have some playoff experience and some camaraderie, and they had some guys that they added late last year. I think the Pirates are the favorite to win this division. I think they're going to come away with it. St. Louis Cardinals, we know where they went last year. Another fantastic season, kind of snuck into the playoffs and went all the way to the World Series. But, the loss of Carlos Beltran in that lineup, I think, is going to hurt them. They didn't necessarily go out and snag any bats that really blow you away. They did get Johnny Peralta, but I'm not buying them. And I do think the Cincinnati Reds are going to fight with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think the Pirates will prevail at the end, but Cincinnati, that pitching staff with Homer Bailey and Latos, and Cueto, and we know what they've got, Chapman in the bullpen. They've added some good speed to that lineup. Cincinnati will be right there, but I think the St. Louis Cardinals missed the playoffs this year. That's my bold prediction out of the Central.
All right, yeah, Pittsburgh is plus 1,300 to win the pennant currently at Bet365, and last year they were the second most profitable team in all of baseball. They also had the number 3 ERA in terms of bullpen ERA. You think they're going to be a good bet on their spreads again this year? Or on their money line?
I don't think they'll be underdogs as much as they were last year. I think people will catch on that this is going to be a darn good baseball team this year. You got to remember, with all these young guys having another year under their belt, all these young pitchers another year under the belt, I think Pittsburgh will be looked at as more of a favorite and not getting the plus 160, 170 odds they got last year in most of their ball games. Right. So, I still think they're going to be a good bet, but I don't think you're going to get as much value as you did last year with Pittsburgh.
Okay, but in terms of value to win the division, Pittsburgh as a third choice would be your value play.
Absolutely. That's my bet.
Okay, thanks, Troy.
Thanks, guys.